Hello everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I know that 2020 isn't the best year to be celebrating any of this because of COVID, but whether you're doing something in a small intimate setting or you're just celebrating the holiday by yourself, I really hope you're making the best of your time. That's honestly all we can do at this point. So today I am here to check in and let you know where I'm at and how I'm doing and to kind of follow up with you as well. So today I am breaking my 11th 42 plus hour back-to-back fast. I've done 11 in a row, or I will later tonight. I'm actually breaking a 65 plus hour fast today. I weighed in today at 132.4 pounds. This is the lowest weight that I've been since December 8th. So it's been about 2.5 weeks, a little longer than 2.5 weeks since I've weighed anywhere this low. And a big reason for that was because I got sick right around December 7th, December 8th, and I was gone for a week plus, 8 days. I was eating more than I should have. I was still fasting, doing my 42s, but I was eating way more than my 4,500 calorie limit. I was eating longer in my refeeding window than I should have. So instead of 3 hours, I was extending that to 5-6 hours or so. And then I was also doing zero exercise because physically, I just was not feeling well. Spent most of my time on my bed or on my couch, and with zero physical activity, that weight, the way I was eating, it was eventually gonna start adding on, and I put on about 5 pounds. Luckily, doing those 42-hour fasts in between at least minimized that damage. And even after I started feeling better, I thought about doing something longer than a 42-hour fast, but I told myself not to because I wanted to trust the process. I wanted to see if I could actually maintain my weight with a caloric limit and keep myself in between the 125 and 135 pound range. And it looks like I have been. Luckily so, thankfully so. What's so interesting though is if we look at the numbers, so typically I should have broken my fast yesterday, but the reason I pushed another day is because I wanted to eat on Christmas. But if you look at that number and you look at the number today, that shows a 3.6 pound drop. Now we all know that I didn't lose 3.5 pounds of fat. A lot of that just means I'm holding water. Now, if we go back another day and you look at my weigh-in the day after I refed, 139.8 pounds, that shows a 7.5 pound drop. Again, this just goes to show that, one, I didn't lose 7.5 pounds of fat. Most of that was most likely water. This is why we cannot lean too heavily on the scale. This is why we can't use the scale to determine whether we feel good for the day, whether we feel shitty for the day, or anything in between. We cannot use that scale to determine how we should go about our day, whether we should throw away our progress. It's one of those things that, yes, it's a mental mindfuck. It's something that messes with me as well. Easier said than done, Jerome. Obviously easier said than done because I deal with it too. This is just a way for me to keep showing the data, to keep reminding myself that I cannot always look at that number and have that finalize where my mood should be or how I should be feeling or make the decisions in my life. My life decisions should not be based on what the scale says for the day. So again, today is Christmas. I'm refeeding tonight after I break my 65 plus hour fast, and I'm gonna share with you what my plan is. Instead of my typical 3-hour refeeding window, I'm actually gonna double that. I'm gonna give myself 6 hours today, maybe a little longer. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. And then as far as calorie goes, normally I've been giving myself around 4,500. Sometimes I've been eating up to 5,000, which actually has been showing pretty good maintaining results. But I'm gonna take that number and I'm also gonna double that as well. So I might eat 10,000 calories, I might eat 12,000, I might eat 15,000, but you know what? I'm not gonna sweat it. So I'm not necessarily gonna be counting my calories, but I'm gonna give a guesstimate. I'm still gonna log my food because I want to have that data. I think the more I give myself data, the better it is for me to just see where I'm going with the swings of weight. Especially in this maintaining phase, I think the more data I have, the better it is for me to stay accountable. So just again, I am not doing a 65-hour fast because I was trying to lose weight. It's just nice to see that the weight put me back down at 132, even though I know most of that is just water weight. I really just wanted to eat on Christmas Day. I wanted to relax a little bit. I wanted to enjoy the holiday. I just wanted to give myself some time to not be so strict, not be so focused on the things that I always do because I don't want to burn myself out. And I think that's very important in what we do because, as cliche as it sounds, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. This is the game of life. Take it day by day. Don't burn yourself out. Enjoy what you do. I said it earlier, but don't sweat it. People want to enjoy themselves during the holidays, during Christmas, during past Thanksgiving, during upcoming New Year's, whether it's a social event or a birthday, something that's coming up. We want to enjoy ourselves. We should give ourselves the opportunity to enjoy ourselves, to enjoy our life, but also know when it's time to get back to work. That's why for me, I still went for a 5+ mile walk this morning. It's 15 degrees out, guys. It was -2 for the wind chill, but I still went for that 5+ mile walk. I considered going to the gym, but then I realized that the gyms aren't open today. It's Christmas. But speaking of the gym, that's why I've been getting my ass back in there, because I wanted to start lifting weights. I want to start building muscle. I want to start to do things that will counteract these big refeed days or days I eat more than I should because I have problems with portion control. It helps me counteract the big refeeds, and honestly, it helps me mentally. It reminds me that I need to stop feeling guilty for what the scale says and that I just need to trust the process. We need to stop feeling guilty about what we do and how we act. We need to just start living our lives, be happy, move on, and progress. Guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Bye.